I have to connect with someone, and then I got to
Yeah.
reconnect with somebody, and then I got to
Yeah.
reconnect with another person, and then another person. I'm like, is that really needed? From customers' perspective, and then from an operations perspective, do we really need that many people to process a singular transaction? Cam, what are your thoughts on that?
It's very interesting that you say that. So, and Farid said, "Old habits die hard," and it's so true. So, one of the things at the dealership that I'm sure we've all heard, if you wanted your store to sell 200 cars a month, you would need 20 salespeople to produce 10 each, and that's your 200. I mean, if you have 12 guys on the floor and you're expecting to sell 200, well, I'll tell you what, you're not on the right path. It's not going to work. But now in this era, that has completely changed. One of the stores that I'm working with right now, they're sitting at 72 units. They have done that with 4 salespeople and 1 sales manager. This never happened a month and a half ago, but it's happening today. And 1 finance manager. So the era is changing. Things are changing. I think a lot of the back and forth, like the 5 people process step that you got to go through, the salesperson, the sales manager, the finance manager, all that I think is going to be, it's going to, revolve. It's going to change. And of course, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen at every scale, at every dealership, in every town. But this is going to be a major shock. I think this is going to really change things going forward. We're going to have new. It's going to be post COVID-19 processes, and we're going to have sales guys that are going to be coming to the industry right now that they will never know what the old way of selling cars was. I'm lucky enough that I used to be around when we used to advertise a newspaper. That was huge. I remember Auto Trader guy used to come out, even physically himself, take pictures and go make your ad and post it on newspaper. And when a customer came with a newspaper under their arm, if you were smart enough, you'd want to see which vehicles have circled around, and you'd know from there if they're going to be shopping or not. There are guys right now selling cars that they were never around during that era, because it's all been online for the last 10 years or 15 years. So I think those things will come into place going forward.